Hey, what's up, everybody? Shankar Singham here for the Red Star Report. Red Star Report. That is a new channel coming out. This is, I guess, a beta test video just to get some content up there. I'm very excited about that project too, so stay tuned for that. But let's talk about what I came on here to talk to you guys about, which is how fucked up and what a miserable state the United States is in. Basically, I mean, oh my God. How failed it is. Nothing has changed, whether it's Republicans or Democrats, and I'll tell you why, because of what happened today. So today you have Chucky Schumer, majority leader, and Mitch McConnell, minority leader, right? Discussing terms, okay? Because the House is split right in half. Hey, you got half Democrats, half Republicans, right in half. Who has the deciding vote? Kamala Harris, right? So it's pretty much a Democratic House, right? Wrong. Because Democrats are weak. Because Democrats suck. Democrats will backstab you. They don't stab you in the front. They stab you in the back of the head, in the back of the fucking gut, right below the fucking spine. That's where Democrats will stab you. At least Republicans have the decency to say fuck you to your face, where Democrats just won't. They'll smile at you and then stab you in the fucking back. And I'll tell you why. So Chucky Schumer, they're negotiating, right? Mitch McConnell about the rules for the House, right? And McConnell says, don't vote to end the filibuster. And Schumer was like, no. There's no going to be any filibuster in the House. And Mitch McConnell just shrugged his shoulders and walked away. And Schumer was like, yeah, we won that one. There's not going to be a filibuster. Fucking McConnell, man. He's just a master deceptor. That little fucking turkey neck gobble neck motherfucker. God dang, I can't stand fucking McConnell, Mitch McConnell, man. Do nothing, poorest state in the country, and this guy runs the entire country, man. Into the ground like his failed state. McConnell goes out to the press and says, Schumer doesn't want to end the filibuster, but I already heard it from Democrats that they will vote in favor for it. So, what? Democrats are voting in favor of the Republicans filibustering? So, yeah. 2 Democrats. I guess he only needed 1, really, since it's split in half, but 2. 1 to cover the loss, and then 1 to cover Kamala Harris's vote. That's why he wanted 2. God damn, Mitch McConnell. How much did you pay these 2 senators? Oh, and they happen. It's Joe Manchin, of course, who is no surprise there. He's just a West Virginian backstabbing piece of shit, right? Not that it surprises me. Democrats are like this. This is the Democratic Party. I mean, they're establishment shills. They'll never fucking change. Anybody that voted that decides to campaign against them is steamrolled with a huge treasury. They have a war chest beyond war chest, and they unleash it on other Democrats if they don't toe the party line. So, and unfortunately, it plagues us here in California, and there it is in Washington D.C. Played very professionally, I must say. So you have Joe Manchin from West Virginia, and then you have some lady named Cinnamon from Arizona. Happen to be the 2 Democrats that sold out the United States for the next 4 years. So basically, nothing's going to get done in Congress for the next 4 years. So you can thank those 2 senators for that. So yay, more of the same from the U.S., right? More of the same from the U.S. No surprise there. Hey, you know what? Keep voting the way you vote. Don't change a thing. Don't think nobody has a chance. Oh, that guy doesn't have a chance. I'm voting for the fucking establishment. Man, if these Democrats would get out of California, that would be the best. That'd be the best. So, next part of my story, I just want to add. This is how the entire country looks and manipulates, especially the right wing manipulates the left constantly. They control the narrative 100% all the time. So the riots, which Donald Trump is going to get away with now that the Congress can filibuster anything they fucking want. The Capitol riots, the shooting of the woman, that was filmed by a black man. The only black man probably in the entire crowd. I wouldn't be surprised. Black man who happens to be a Proud Boy. Black guy who happens to be his brother's a Proud Boy, or his brother's a Proud Boy. He went to Proud Boy meetings. brother started Blexit, which is trying to get all the black people out of the Democratic Party. I wouldn't blame him either. So very conservative. Comes from a very conservative family. Guy is a conservative, but the right wing has said, "Hey, when we stormed the Capitol, it was BLM and Antifa that told us to storm the Capitol." And there he is, right there. And there you see John Sullivan with his bullhorn, urging everybody to go on. And then John Sullivan has the fucking nerve to go on the news after his video gets picked up of the woman getting shot to say that he's an activist and he's a journalist and he's done Black Lives Matter shit. Fuck you, John Sullivan. You've never fucking marched with Black Lives Matter. And even if you did, I think they would say fuck you to you too. In fact, I'm sure they did. You had to have the Salt Lake City BLM come out to the press and tell them that they disavowed you months and months ago. And because you led a bunch of protesters into a kettle of police, you fucking, you're the worst, bro. You're like the fucking goddamn epitome of all conservatives, man. And I really hope Salt Lake Antifa really pays you a welcome home party when you get out of jail that you'll never forget, man. Because and for you to even bring up BLM, Black Lives Matter, on a news conference, I mean, why the fuck would you do that? You ever see BLM giving any press conference at all? They never talk to the fucking press, and neither should you. But no, you're a conservative little fuckface. So you had to bring up BLM, that you went to their rallies, even though you're a conservative, and Antifa. And now you have the idiots in Congress, like the ones I was referring to in the earlier segment, say, hey, those riots were led by Antifa and by BLM. And here's the proof. And they hold up a picture of John Sullivan. You're such a piece of shit, John Sullivan, man. You're the epitome of conservatism, man. And I'm glad they arrested you. I hope you rot in jail. I don't know. I think someone's going to fucking get you inside when you're inside prison, man. Either a Nazi or a black gorilla. One of those two. Because the way you are, man, you're an instigator and a betrayer. You're horrible. And the right wing shall control the narrative of that. So BLM stormed the Capitol building, and what are you gonna fucking do? No one's denouncing it. No one's gonna ever say that it was a bunch of Trump supporters, a bunch of QAnon people. By the way, I did mention in the last video that on Inauguration Day that there would be some violence, but the amount of the National Guard that came out, I think, showed the Proud Boys' true color, yellow. Because those pussies never even showed up. And that was hilarious, I thought. Yeah, are you going to go up against the mightiest, strongest, best military in the history of the planet? There's no other military that's been better than the United States. You're going to go fight them in the streets of D.C., you fucking coward pussies? God damn, you talking big game, conservatives. You all talking big game, man, with your fake outrage and shit. So anyways, that's my commentary. Mitch McConnell won. So do nothing Congress. And John Sullivan, if he comes to your town, welcome him enjoyingly. Okay? Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day and an awesome tomorrow. This is Shankar Singham with a commentary for the Red Star Report. I'm hoping to do more stuff with on the Red Star, so we'll see what happens. Thanks, you guys. Bye.